Hello guys, Hero here, bringing you my first deck profile video. This is going to be for my Diamond Gate Hero build using Diamond Dude and Fusion Gates with Elemental Heroes to get out big bad beatsticks such as Shining and Absolute Zero. The main engine of the deck is Destiny Hero Diamond Dude engine with Safe Zone. Allows you to keep your Diamond Dude on the field for a long amount of time, allowing you to continue milling your normal spell cards and gaining you pluses each turn. And in the case of Destiny Draw, giving you a +2 because you just simply draw 2 cards. So this deck also uses tech cards such as Effect Veiler and BLS to allow you to be able to, withstand the current meta with all the Twilight decks and Chaos that is going to be out of there. Gate Heroes in itself was not a very popular deck back in the last format, but for this September 1st, 2011 format, I think they're going to be taking the scene by storm. They already are starting to, because of the current support and upcoming supports in Legendary Collection 2. So with that introduction, let's get this thing started. First of all, one Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, brought back from the last ban list. This is going to be used with Effect Veiler Voltic for your lights and Diamond Dude and Summoner Monk for your darks, to be able to bring this 3k beatstick out, attack twice, or remove something from the game. Obviously a good card, and I recommend running it. Next up, 2 Effect Veilers, definite staples this format, especially with Judgment Dragon, Christia, Agent of Mystery Earth, Venus, BLS. You're going to want to run 2 Effect Veilers to be able to negate the effects of cards, game-breaking cards. Tour Guide as well, definitely want to Veiler that. Extremely useful, ass saving for a turn, and next turn you never know what you pull. You might end up turning the duel around. So 2 Effect Veilers, they're definitely needed, and also they're lights, so fodder for BLS. 2 Summoner Monks. 2 Summoner Monks are extremely good in this deck with all the abundance of spell cards. And a Summoner Monk Stratos opening, I think, is even better than a Tour Guide opening. You simply just summon Summoner Monk, switch to defense, ditch a spell card, summon Stratos first turn, search for Stratos, overlay into a 2500 beatstick in Utopia. I mean, here's the same thing as Tour Guide with Leviathan Dragon and stuff, and now that Sanga doesn't get its effect from Tour Guide, then this is even better as you +1 yourself from Stratos. So, Summoner Monk, run it 2, also Dark for Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. Now for the hero monsters of the deck, this is what you're going to be using mostly to fuse for your big beatstick. So here we go, 1 Stratos. Obviously you're going to want to recycle him as much as possible, either using the Shining's effect of bringing him back to your hand when it's sent to the graveyard, if it's removed, or Ocean if it's in the graveyard, Safe Zone Ocean, and continue bringing it back for constant +1s. So recycle this card as much as you can, Monster Reborn, anything to get this back for constant +1s to have your hand always filled up nicely. So 1 Heat. This is going to be used for bringing out Nova Master. Nova Master is a 2600 beatstick that came out with in Generation Force. Well, not beatstick because it does have an effect. Every time it destroys a monster by battle, it doesn't have to send it to the graveyard. You can draw 1 card. It needs a fire type, so this is your fire type. Heat in itself is not a very useful card. It only increases its own attack by 200 points for every elemental hero on your side of the field, including itself, so it's 1800, but 1800 beatstick, that's not bad, but you can do better. So only run 1. 2 elemental hero Voltics. Not only are they light, their effect also allows you, when they deal battle damage to your opponent, to special summon 1 removed from hero elemental hero, 1 removed from play hero to the field. Sorry. This effect is extremely useful because with Fusion Gate you're going to be bringing back your monsters, removing them from play your monsters, and then with Voltic bringing them back out, especially with Stratos. You can recycle Stratos, get out a Shining, and then attack with this card, deal some battle damage, and special summon Stratos to get another +1. They're light for BLS. You're usually going to make Shining with these, so you do run 2. 2 Oceans. Safe Zone 2 Oceans allows you to every standby phase. Bring back any hero monster from your graveyard or field back to your hand, so you can recycle Stratos, and they're water, so you're going to be using them to make Absolute Zero. 1500 beatsticks as well, so not too bad. Lastly, the engine of the deck, 3 Destiny Hero Diamond Dudes. Now every turn you're going to be milling 1 normal spell card with its effect, well, I mean, sorry, milling one top card from your deck with its effect. If it's a normal spell card, then you will be able to activate its effect next turn. Pot of Duality, E-Call, Rhoda, Terraforming, Monster Reborn, Mind Control, I don't know Mind Control anymore, Lightning Vortex, Destiny Draw, all those cards are going to be getting you pluses. So Miracle Fusion as well if you have if it's live in the graveyard. So Safe Zone to this allows you to keep it on the field for long periods of time. It allows you to benefit from their effects longer and longer, and then explode for the OTK. Now for the spells, first I'm going to do some staples, Monster Reborn, Mystical Space Typhoon, and Heavy Storm. One of each, as you people will be wondering why the hell I only run one MST. Well, I also run Nobleman of Extermination. It is a normal spell card, so you can mill it with Destiny Hero Diamond Dude and pop a card for a +1. So why not run a normal spell card when I can, right? For Diamond Dude. So one Nobleman of Extermination. One Lightning Vortex can set up BLS plays by discarding to my graveyard a light or dark, whichever I need, and also destroying all my opponent's face-up monsters. Or if I mill it with Diamond Dude, I do not have to pay its cost. Only activate its effect of destroying all their face-up monsters for free. Rhoda to bring back Stratos to your hand on your first turn. So use one. One Super Poly, I only run one side in one because this format, most of the stuff you're trying to get rid of with Super Poly, Christia, Hyperion, BLS, Judgment Dragon are light monsters, and the only light hero you can make right now is Shining. Shining benefits greatly from having monsters removed from play, but Super Poly does not. Therefore, Super Poly, in my opinion, right now this format is an okay card, but I really only run one side in one just in case I play a different deck, which Super Poly can benefit from. Two Destiny Draw, obviously, Destiny Hero Diamond Dude in my hand, discard it for 2 cards, or if I mill it with Destiny Hero Diamond Dude, all I do is draw 2 cards for free next turn. 2 Pot of Duality, same thing, adds consistency, and if milled with Diamond Dude, then just another +1 next turn. 2 Terraforming to get fusion gates to my hand faster, and so if I mill it with Diamond Dude, another +1. 3 Miracle Fusions, definitely a good card, allows you to fusion summon with materials from the graveyard or from your field, just in case you don't have that fusion gate out. 3 can, in my opinion, 3 is a little bit too much. I sometimes use it for fodder for Summoner Monk, so that's okay, but I will be taking 1 out for a Parallel World Fusion once Legendary Collection 2 comes out, but for now I run 3. 3 calls, get heroes to your hand, Stratos, Voltic, etc., and if milled with Diamond Dude, free hero to your hand next turn. 3 Fusion Gates, definitely the other core of the deck. Allows you to fusion summon by removing from play the materials instead of using Polymerization, etc. Definitely useful with the Shining when it's for its effects and such like that. So this is the main part of the deck, the Fusion Gates. MST at 3. People are asking me, oh well, what are you going to do with Heavy Storm and MST at 3? For now, it's been testing fine. MST at 3 hasn't really been a problem at all, surprisingly. You can also side in, appropriate chainable traps to be able to take away the MST fire from gate. But for now, 3 gates, and this is the main part of the deck, obviously. Now for the traps, 1 Solemn Judgment. I only run 4 traps, and 3 Safe Zones to keep Absolute Zero, Diamond Dude, Nova Masters alive to be able to use their effects continuously for massive +1s. Also, if this is face down and my opponent MSTs it, I can chain it to one of their monsters, and therefore their monster is destroyed because this chains to their monster, MST destroys this, and Safe Zone destroys their monster due to its effect. So, run 3 of those. Now, I will be going through the extra deck cards now. These are the fusions which you're going to be trying to get out, obviously, for big plays and such. So right now, 3 Shinings. Shinings allow increase its attack by 300 points for every removed from play elemental hero monster, and when they're sent from the graveyard, you can choose 2 of them to return to your hand. So if I use Voltic and Stratos to make the Shining, once it's sent to the graveyard, I can get Voltic and Stratos back to my hand, summon Stratos again for more +1s. 2 Absolute Zeros. Raigeki, when it's sent to the graveyard, destroys all your opponents. No, not even sent from the graveyard, removed from the field. When it's removed from the field, all of your opponent's monsters are destroyed. And it's good like that, so you can get, with Fusion Gate, you can remove from play a Notion and a Stratos or something to get out this, and then remove from play this, and another Voltic to summon a Shining, and then you just Raigeki their whole field because you removed from the field Absolute Zero with Fusion Gate. So 2 of these Some people run 3. I never had a reason to run 3. I make 2 most of the time, so 2 is all I need. 2 Nova Masters, 2600 attack. Whenever you run over a monster destroyed by battle, doesn't have to be sent to the graveyard. You draw a card. Simple as that. Safe zone it, and you can just continue ramming monsters and for pluses. So that's always fun, drawing cards for free. 2 Gaia's Reality. I really never really even get 1 out. The only reason I'm running 2 right now, this is just a filler until a Great Tornado comes out. So when Legendary Collection 2 comes out, I'll be taking out a Gaia for a Great Tornado. This is used for Super Poly mostly. Any Earth monsters, Super Poly get into Gaia. One vision here, Adoration. This is your emergency 2800 beat stick. You can use any hero monster, so even Destiny Hero Diamond Dude. That's why it's a bit more emergency, as you will probably not be trying to get this with regular elemental heroes. Its effect is subpar, but the 2800 attack and the ability to make it from any hero monsters, it's what allows you to run this card. Makes it playable. One Vision Hero Trinity. This card wins games, simple as that. The turn it is fusion summoned, it has 5000 attack and can attack 3 times per battle phase. You have 2 Judgment Dragons and a BLS. Excuse me while I just choose any 3 hero monsters with fusion gates. Summon this, attack 3 times for 6000. Go ahead. Or better yet, safe zone your face-up monster and ram it 3 times per game. I've done that before, and it's really fun. Wins games, and use it, abuse it, and have fun with it. 1 Dragon Knight Draco-Equiste. This card is used for Super Poly if you want to get rid of one of their Dragon type Synchro monsters. You get this out. Doesn't really have that good of an effect, but 3200 attack. Get rid of a Dragon type monster, Dragon type Synchro monster. Good stuff. 1 Stardust Dragon, because I do side in Starlight Road. Simple as that. And 2 Utopia. Summoner Monk plays into Stratos, into Utopia. I XC's quite a fair amount with level 4s in this deck. I do recommend you guys run 2 Utopias. And this was it for this deck profile. If you guys like what I do, please comment, rate, subscribe. I'll probably not be posting videos because of university starting, but I will try my best. Thank you for watching. Hero is out.